it mean?
Stanley
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
it doesn't save last time, so if you were watching from that point. But it does have this door that I missed that I'm gonna go through this time out.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't know, I'm really gonna figure it out. I missed this door last time out, so I'm actually like really nervous, still intrigued where this leads. What is this, like a...
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a
So this is basically just giving me a whole rundown of their... what they were doing.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable.
Yeah, I could tell they put a lot of effort into this game.
Well, this sounds delightful.
There's so much
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
So just walk back in here.
So far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? Why is it not moving?
Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, here we go.
Alright, there you go.
Finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
If I don't get claustrophobic, I'll just again, like, how am I gonna get out? I'm gonna have to bend these bars with my arms.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if the... oh,
yeah.
Okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content,
going
Stanley.
back, starting over, going back that way. Oh, I'm home. Waiting for it. The jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Hey. Interesting.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
This is weird how there's just some boxed up in there. What's this sound? Bro, there's just something eerie about this stuff.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial
this guy's voice just gives off like, oh yeah, it'd be all nice.
Elevators and
it's just this,
Is
but
this what
there's
passes
something
for
else.
exciting new content? If this is new content,
Weird is like I don't think there's any monsters that pop out. Nothing actually comes. So it's
right
just
there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You
that
could
what
put that
if?
on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait,
what?
There's more. Very good. Yeah.
Well, how much?
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever
1,000
it is.
hours?
That's
Are you
it?
serious?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You
Yeah,
see, Stanley,
for real. What
this
is
what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills,
I'm on the chair.
No gimmicks. Just you and me having
Can
a
I
great
get through
time
this
together
wall?
like always.
Get me through this wall. Get me through this wall. Did it just take me all the way back? I always look at the computer. I don't know why. Hello. Someone help me. I'm trapped. Bro, what? I hate it. All the doors always close. Oh.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I don't know. Nah, hell nah, bro. I'm not listening to you anymore.
Oh. You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork
No.
anyway, so who cares?
What? You know, no way you call me a dork. Don't call me a dork.
Never mind. You're not a dork.
How do you know that was what the word was? How do you know that's the word? The dork. Can I still go back? Nah, we've been listening too much. District is this. You don't know what to say. Narrator's out of the game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it.
Dude, the narrator did not know what to
Perhaps he
say
wanted to
for a
stop by the
minute. I think
employee
I
lounge
messed with his
first,
head.
just to admire it.
I think I messed with his head.
Yes,
I'm in the
truly a
zone.
room worth admiring.
I'm in the
Eager
zone.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first
Last time I
open
was
door
more
on his
scared.
left.
Now I'm all confident. Nah. Because I saw something. We gotta take this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I looked at this way earlier. I'm testing it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
I'm going for
has
it.
been about his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do. Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
That was
Good
not the
job,
plan.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Ah, that was not the way. I was moving a little too fast, y'all.
Psst. Stanley, come over here.
Nah.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Go ahead, call me a dork. This whole place was twisted and turned the last time I was here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nah.
Wow. Yes.
Yes.
This is room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You gotta go straight ahead. You gotta go straight ahead.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
I'm
incredible he
determined.
wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley,
I can't lie, I
we've gotten
watched
off on the wrong
one
foot
playthrough
here.
and someone went this
I'm not
way,
your enemy, really.
and it made me really want to like check out this way again because last time I was looking at this door, and I don't know if I can actually go through it or not.
About nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Maybe.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
When you're listening
Are you
to your
that
stories.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to
Nah,
you?
yeah,
Why,
bro.
I don't know how to convince
We on our
you
own
of this,
time.
but
We
I
on our own
really
time
do
now.
want to help you, to show
on our
you
own
something
time now.
beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me
our own
prove that
time
I'm
now.
on your side. Give me a chance.
Oh.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Now, see, this is one of those things where in my head I'm like, I wanted to go through the red door. But look how it's like, there's a blue paint bucket. The blue door is a red. Then I'd be more wanting to paint, so I gotta go through the blue one.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Are you serious?
I
No way.
started to think we're communicating properly.
Bro.
Stanley walked through the red door.
That one got me jumped. Alright, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time.
Okay.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I just want to go to the blue one because of the blue paint bucket.
We would both be so
Not that
much
deep,
happier if we just
red and blue door.
stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
I was about to say, am I just walking in circles? He had me walking in circles, bro.
What do we want?
He did
What are we looking for?
He dead ass had me walking in circles, dude. Is that what I dreamed?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Whoa.
I actually feel happy.
What is this? It reminds me of PlayStation 2. Wow. So beautiful. Whoa. 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 This is actually beautiful. Where is this coming from in this game? Alright, but I saw this door.
No,
we gotta go.
Wait. Where are you going?
We gotta get back on track.
Oh,
We
no.
gotta get back
Stay
on
away from
track.
those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
But we'll remember it. It's okay. It happened.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, what the heck?
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
What the heck? What? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Wait, is it? Is that the only way?
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
I can't even go up the end. I think this is what he was trying to show me earlier. Maybe. What if he was like, psst, I gotta show you something, and he got me stuck? Cause whoa, you know it's looking like a lava lamp. Oh yeah, I might have to.
No.
I might have to, bro.
What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Nah, you got me right where you want.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What
I've
about
died.
this isn't getting through to you?
I've died before. I will rise again. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No! Oh.
What?
Thank God. You lived.
What?
You had me worried there for a moment.
What?
Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Bro, I'm so dramatic for nothing, dude. This game, bro. What if I try to do it again?
No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I'm going again.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
All right.
Can you do that for me?
Broke
Yes.
both my legs.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Bro, am I truly trapped? Is there really no way out of here?
You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
What about that chick on the phone? You said she was calling. I unplugged that. What happened to the whole that timeline? Now I got all these beautiful bright colors. What? Do I have to restart the game? I'm so confused.
No, perhaps not.
Bruh, I might have to restart it.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Alright, right here. 1, 2, 3. Ugh.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Am I stuck in this
just wanted
loop?
us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
It is.
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
I do.
Well, this one is yours.
Alright, is he gonna let me do it this time?
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Bro, this game is just on a whole other mental mind complete fuck. My brain is hurting. Now I'm gonna have to check what he's trying to show me.
In the vent. I want to show you something.
Alright, alright. Oh, if I go back to that place. Oh.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
That
So
whole
I
other
made something
timeline
special
is insane.
and tucked it away here
through.
where the game's developers won't find it.
Okay.
Just our little secret.
Oh.
Take a look.
What are we in? What is it? Assassin's Creed? Bro, whoa.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Huh, the Memory Zone.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
Bruh.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then,
Stanley
it all meant something.
This is my first time playing it. I never even heard about this game. Don't forget. And because I never had a computer growing up. It's first dollar bill. Might be like memory lane for older people, but I was 12 during this time. I was playing WWE on my fucking dirt bike. Nah, I didn't even have a dirt bike. On my bike. Skateboarding.
Reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Right,
like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out
Bruh,
of 10
get me out
from
of here.
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Bro,
It
you're
was
telling me all
literally
this
every
info,
game ever created.
and I'm trying
It
to
was
figure
Skyrim,
out a
it
way
was
with
Persona
the
3,
boss
it was
and
all
get
of
back
them.
there
And now,
again.
it's nothing. It's no games at all.
That's two things. You've been
It isn't
playing my
even the
time.
Stanley Parable anymore. It's
You've been
just
playing.
a husk now. A lifeless husk with an
You've been
hour
playing me like a
of new
fiddle.
elevator content.
Oh, thank you. Let's go down here though. Cameras on maintenance. Let me. Those people. That's that guy who is laying down. Oh, he's person of the year. Oh, they have the buttons. I haven't seen that one yet.
Here's another moving passage. This time,
I don't even care.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Yeah.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't
Correct.
need new content.
It didn't
All they
at
had to
all.
do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they
For
couldn't
real.
even do that. Couldn't
They
resist
would've
the
had it
urge
locked
to
in.
go meddling with a beloved franchise.
Nope.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Finally.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh, no. Oh, God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
The amount of effort they put into this little shit. It's the little things like this in the game that I miss.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious
This feels
and
more some like
unfunny,
interactive
with his humor and dialogue
fun
proving to
than
be more
Hogwarts
irritating than entertaining.
Legacy.
Funny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley
a cup of
Parable,
coffee.
but the game is already such a densely
Might
layered
have to
web
do that.
of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
A lot of pressure, I guess. I'm like, how am I even here right now? Door's still closed. I can't see what that one says.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Is it boring, fast?
Well, the idea for the game is good. For someone who prefers
Thought-provoking
non-linear
video, the idea
games,
tries to
this
think pretty
preachiness
fast.
gets annoying fast.
And it's
Preachy?
just, you know.
Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest,
I don't know.
have always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather
I don't
terse to
agree
begin
with this one just because
Can't
like
know how much fluff
I've been
I
playing
cut
it
to the game
for
and get it to feel
I'll
as
even
light
check.
and
I've been
airy
playing
as
for
it
like
well,
almost 20 plus minutes and
but maybe it wasn't.
I'm still already trying to think of all these other things I can do. I'm trying to get out of here, trying to figure out.
These black marks are my
What does that
otherwise
mean now?
unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say?
If that is supposed to be a parable of something, but listening to that patronizing voice going on and on isn't fun.
I wish there was a skip button.
Stop doing anything so that I can catch up.
A skip
to
button?
long information.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews.
I was actually waiting for him to give me one right away.
And it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer.
Whoa.
Yes, a skip button we shall have.
You better run into it as fast as I can.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna keep on using it.
Well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. It's
okay.
not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Wasn't there a door that led into...
That's why I'm looking.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can...
All right.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely
I know it's gone.
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door.
So what do we do?
You and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
I'm gonna keep on clicking this thing.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
Bro, is he serious?
For you. To begin with, there is only
Dog,
regret.
me and this man are at war. Nothing? Oh, okay, so now we are at peace and quiet to figure out a way out of here. Push the narrator died. The clock doesn't even work. This is the only thing? Ah! What's that noise, bro? Ah! Let's get out of it. Let's do it again.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth.
Oh, we're going all over the place. We're just gonna... That's what this is going off. It was that going off in my ear. I'm confused. Any of these... Is there a door?
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Bro, that is some cryptic, creepy shit. Is he gonna actually keep going? Hey, 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 okay. Ooh, hey, got stinky feet. Do my thing. Okay, yeah, it's actually freaking me out. I don't know why I said I got stinky feet. I might have to just restart. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting a little too redundant. I don't understand this part. What's the point? But the thing? Don't put the door? There's no... The top of it does. I'm so how does the wall? That's what I'm saying. Oh. man. What happened? Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. Maybe one more time the wall. Oh, ecosystem? What the? And then we're all the way back. What's that sound? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Bro, this. Get me out of here. 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 I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Bro, these noises, nah. Don't say it's broken. Get me out of here, bruh. Hey. Help me. No way. Oh. What? Mad Max? Is this the prequel to Mad Max? Is it Mad Stanley? Whoa. What the hell? I'm out. Am I? Bro, I guess that was truly an ending. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was actually beautiful.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Now it's time to
Stanley
figure out
decided to go to
where the
meeting.
co-workers
Perhaps
are.
he had simply missed a memo.
Nope. Let's see what happens if I do that. Turn off everyone's computer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Input received. New content. I'm chilling.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door and this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Man, that was such a trip. My head is spinning. I went.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door.
I went that way, right? Is that what led me to that weird thing? I was going all the way down that, right?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, I'm interested with the boss. I'm interested to get back
not
with
a single person here
figuring this place
Feeling
out.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find coming to a staircase.
Is this
Stanley
back?
walked upstairs
Oh, it's
to
back.
his boss's office.
He's back. But that's the loop. That's the loop one. You can't get back stuck on the loop one. You gotta get back on track and go up to the top. Is it gonna be there? Okay, let's see. Okay, we've seen this one because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the bosses suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Interesting. Yeah, I'd say we already been in the elevators, you know they don't work.
Stepping into his manager's office,
And we know
Stanley
it
was
is.
once again
We know the
stunned to
code.
discover not an indication of any human life.
4, 5.
Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Never that.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
No. Oh. Hey. Okay.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, now let me hit these. This game's got a lot to it.
Into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did
He acts
feel
clueless.
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question
I think I saw that though, like when it resets, he doesn't remember that it does. So he's narrowing it fresh. Not knowing all that we
walked
know.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm actually confused now. Because I've been here, I've hit off, I've hit on.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Did he? Said did he? Did he have the strength?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee.
Oh, whoa, someone was smoking cigarettes right here.
Co-workers.
The
lives of so many individuals reduced to images
Number
on a
427?
And Stanley, one
Where's
of them,
427?
eternally haunted in this place where freedom meant nothing.
There am I. There's me, 427. Right next to my number. Interesting. Very, very interesting how they're doing it. Let's hit this other button. Bang, 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 bang.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That
We've been here before. I'm trying to figure out how do I get it?
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Nah, yeah, because I remember I turned. I can keep going.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very
Can't see.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How'd I get to that other room? It was the other way, huh? Man. Where's the way up here? It's so dark. Oh, it's locked. It's blocked off. Huh. I guess we're gonna have to go do it again. We're gonna have to go. Mind controls idle input wave.
A And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
So I've done off, I've done off.
Oh, Stanley. I didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you
this time around I can actually, I can do it. I believe. Alright.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
He's got a book.
You were supposed to let it
He's got a book in. You gotta see that light's on.
And leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
How do I do it?
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Let's see.
Long until detonation then.
Been here before.
Let's
say. Alright.
This is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Enable
it's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind.
Right,
what a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground.
Alright, so I'm trying to go off to what the numbers are telling me. You said 4.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
Alright, hit the
Watching
4.
you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. And I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds.
No. Man, this game is gonna get sketched now. I don't know.
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
You have one attempt remaining.
That timer, that something in this room was capable of turning it off. I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will say.
This is, where's the dark blue?
That this video game can be beaten.
0521.
Do you have any idea
04101. Over here.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a
where is this?
That timer isn't a catalyst.
1, 2.
It's just seconds ticking.
Alright.
You're only still
light blue's on. Green. Red. Yellow. Oh. No. No. I understand it now. I messed up. I understand it. No. 4 is yellow, 3 is blue. I think I figured it out. I think 3 is blue. 4 is green 2. Oh man, I fumbled that one. I didn't know I could get over to that. How long did that take? Damn. Oh. Phone's ringing.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for
I just said
contacting
eggs.
the
I'm
Future
so
Happiness
confused. Talking about
Foundation.
cardboard boxes. What? What? So that was odd. No narrator this time around at all. They're trying to show me that.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very
No.
exciting to show you.
No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, there's something over here that
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time, but eager to get back to
unsolved.
business, Stanley took the first open
That went
door
over
on his
there.
left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight
I've been here
ahead to the
before.
opposite door.
I did this one on accident before, but this one had a really cool way that I think I can explore.
Back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Yeah, I was this one.
From here, it's, left.
And then I go left, he's like, no.
No, it's
And
to
then
the
he's
right.
gonna
My
say it's
mistake.
right. And I'm like, oh,
No,
whoa.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
It's this way.
What was I thinking? It's
'Cause we
clearly...
were playing this
Oh
yesterday.
dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I remember it.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Yeah, see?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
I remember this was the very first thing I ever saw in this game, and I was like,
Who
what?
am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't want to...
Oh, no. How do I get back to that one
From
place?
the top.
No. It's gonna take me back.
All of his co-workers were gone.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm trying to figure out where my coworkers are. Oh, so it's really from the beginning.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Oh, he
Did
did.
something change? Stanley, did
The
you
whole
change anything
new
when we were back in
content?
that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold
Oh,
on.
this got crazy.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
He wrote
I know
the
for sure
story.
that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
So last time I went there, I'm gonna go this way. It looks like this way is low-key back to my office. Why would they make... That's going a whole circle.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over
Oh,
again.
dude,
It's
I
gotta
am
be
going
better
around
than
in
this.
circles.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
How would I go all the way around that fast? Whoa!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. Now there's no door. Oh, bro, we've been here before.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, it's gonna be different. Now we're back in this loop. Turn off that one. And I always feel like something's gonna pop through the glass. I saw someone do this too. Oh, it's not here, never mind. Where is that?
Aha!
Ah.
I knew we'd miss something.
And it's gonna be another little dead end, bro.
There it comes.
No
Wait,
story.
never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, brother, what are we? Now we're back here.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
We're back at the cabin in the woods.
So. I can't quite recall
where the murders
but I believe
happened.
my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember,
Terrible.
Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since
What's the
I've
door?
completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
I've already done this for
You
him.
put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no.
He's lying.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
No,
I'm
not
getting
at all.
weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Again. No, now we're
All
okay.
right,
We're
I've
back on
got
the
a
line.
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Fuck your line.
Just follow the line. How simple is that? No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh, we have to. Alright, so we're gonna be back on the line one. We made it back.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Yeah, so last time I was doing
Here's a
this
thought.
one.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Like, do we
Simply
already
by
hit the
the act of
button
moving
one somehow?
forward, are we implying a journey
let's check out
such
what's
that a
this thing.
destination is inevitably conjured into being
Art.
via the very manifestation
That's modern
of the
art right
nature
there.
of life itself?
Question mark.
Hang
Made
on.
out of a bunch
I've
of
got a bit
question
weird
marks.
back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Y'all remember
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Yeah. We've been here. No way.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after
Trusted
everything
the
we've
line.
been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No. I'm determined.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Which direction? Oh, man.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me
It's
and
not
Stanley
exciting at all.
forging a
These-
new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
Bro, we're just
Whatever
going
it
in
might be,
circles.
Stanley, I'm ready for it.
We're just going in circles. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no, not you again. Stanley,
All right.
I'd also like to veto
Alright,
the
so we're
line
back
from
on
having
track.
any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be
So
fine.
back on track, back on track. Oh, yeah, and then...
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I
Yeah, he
know
wants
that
us to go in
each
circles,
door
but
has to lead somewhere.
I ain't going in no
Which means
circle.
that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the counts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Yeah.
Our destiny awaits.
Logical thinking.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Yeah, we've been here before. I'm just
Wall.
trying to figure out, like,
Well, who consulted me?
when it was
When
all
do I get
crazy.
to decide?
How far
Why don't
deeper
I
can I
get a
go?
say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't
It's
do
okay,
it.
you don't have to, bro.
Time stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
There's a timer.
whatever it is that made this schedule?
18,
How would we
46,
even
and
know?
40.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
That part, get bored and leave.
So,
It's going a little too
Okay.
slow.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, something happened,
I'm not
yo.
quite sure if
God
we're the
bless.
destination.